to this, I had no interaction with her whatsoever. So this idea that's out there from Mr. Padara that I was hurling abuse at her non-stop is a total blatant, it's a ridiculous lie. I would go far as to say it's a horrible lie. I spoke to the speaker. I said, Mr. Speaker, I'm using my right hand and I'm gesturing to the speaker. Mr. Speaker, both the Prime Minister and I have called for division, and I use my left hand and gestured towards the Prime Minister so he would understand what I was saying. So I'm not talking to the Prime Minister, I'm talking to the Speaker. I'm saying, Mr. Speaker, both the Prime Minister and I have called for division. We need to have a division. That's all. So I am there, left hand gesturing towards the Speaker, sorry, right hand gesturing towards the Speaker, left hand gesturing towards the Prime Minister, just to assist the Speaker to understand that what I'm telling him is that both I and the Prime Minister wanted a division. And then this whole thing begins, where I must say, I've never experienced anything like this. I've seen it all in the Parliament where I thought I had seen it all. But I don't know what happened. I am there telling the Speaker, look, the Prime Minister also asked for division. I tried to assist the processor. The Prime Minister said, don't point at me. What? So I said, well, why not? I mean, you hear it on the audio. They're confused because I am talking to the Speaker and telling the Speaker the Prime Minister has also called for division. And she says, don't point at me. Why not? And she says, because I will cuff you down. And she went on to say afterwards, come outside, implying that she would cuff me down outside. That's there as well. That is what happened. I want to make a point. Because there's so much mischief outside there. Like, I can't understand why Mr. Padara will double down on his lies. But then, he's done it before, so maybe it's a habit. So, I want to make a point. In the United Kingdom, a threat of violence against an MP by another MP is considered one of the most serious contempts of Parliament. In fact, in doing some research this morning, I discovered that the UK House of Commons had set up a commission to look at what should be done when MPs are threatened with violence, whether by strangers, people from outside, or whether by MPs from inside. And this has attracted the attention of the UK Parliament since 2023. And I think the Commission has either submitted its final report or is about to submit its final report. But the sanctions that are recommended when one MP or a stranger threatens another MP with violence go so far as expulsion from the Parliament. It depends on how serious the threat is. It starts with a reprimand from the Speaker. Then it goes to suspension from the House for a period of time. Then, depending on how serious the threat is, I guess somebody would say, I will find a gun and kill you dead or something like that. It ends up with expulsion from the Parliament. So this is a very, very serious matter. And one of the reasons why it is so serious is that threatening violence against a member of Parliament brings the House into odium and contempt. It's a contempt against the dignity of the Parliament.